1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, I'm just setting up, guys, testing the audio because I'm using the microphone. 1 2. So give me a second. Just setting up, guys, testing the audio because I'm using the microphone. 1 2. So give me a second. Just setting up, guys, testing the audio because the last few times I've done this, you couldn't even hear me talking. Because the last few times I've done this, you couldn't even hear me talking. I know you're hearing double for now, but it's just while I'm getting tested. You won't hear that in a second. I know you're hearing double for now, but it's just while I'm getting tested. Okay, I just want to test the audio when the engines are going. Okay, I just want to test the audio. Okay, can you still hear me? Even with the loud engine. Let me test now. How is it now? Maybe I can turn down the master a little bit. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Now, get going. The show hasn't officially started yet for anyone that is actually watching, so... How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? The show hasn't officially started yet for anyone that is actually watching, so... So, what I'm basically trying to do is build up my... Let me show you. Now mine's terrible. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Every driver. The show hasn't officially started yet for anyone that is actually watching. So has a rating. What I'm You can see my total rating there is 71, track competence 85, consistency 52, but the really important one is safety. I'm only at 19. That is terrible. Terrible. And what that basically says, it basically defines what lobbies you get into when you go to play online. Now, when I find to play online, it's like Demolition Derby. It's a bunch of screaming assholes, all trying to smash each other up. It's not even racing. So for me, to get into races that are actually competent drivers that don't try and kill each other, I have to get my safety record up. And in this game, it's very hard. Very hard. They measure your offline play. Also, it's all taken into consideration. You can go in, you can turn off things like that. I'm still learning. But the first thing you should do is apparently go over every track, and you want to get... I'll show you, let's do it. Okay, single player. You want to get 3 stars on every track, which means you know the track, which is you need to do so many. Nürburgring. How's my record on that? You need to do so many clean laps. Why is that at night time? Now they say that new players shouldn't be driving the car that I'm driving, that it's a tough car to drive, that you should be driving front engine cars. I think this is a mid engine car. I'm not sure, but I like it.
Green light, go, go, go.
Okay, no, I haven't earned any of the focus on earning the track, so I need to get in some clean. This is Nordschleife. I need to get in some clean laps without leaving the lap, without leaving the track. As you can see down at the bottom, my tyres are cold, they're 21.1 psi, 22 psi. You gotta get them warm. In this game, 26.8 or something like that is optimal. It changed with the update. But it's a very hard game, this. I find it hard anyway. Like, I gave a few people that came in here a go off it, not realising that their little go will affect my rating so much. One of them drove the wrong way down the track. Affected my rating completely, my safety rating. So basically you need to go around every track and get your safety, your clean laps down on every single track. Then I suppose pick a track that you want to race on, that you really like, and start racing it. But race clean. Don't hit any drivers. They want to see you race without hitting any other cars or leaving the track. I've already gotten this track already. This isn't Northlight, this is just the short track. So we're going to change track, because if you look up on the right, track competence, I've already gotten my track competence for this. So we're going to quit. We're going to pick a different track, because I'm trying to progress here. Circuit. This one. You'll notice I'm going in and doing my own little setup. Now I know nothing about setups. This is just something I've seen one person doing online with a different car, and I've been doing it, and the car feels okay to me. So I could be completely wrong in what I'm doing, but look, I'm learning. I gotta stop resting my foot on the brake, because I even notice it. They're effective. So the pressure I was talking about a minute ago, you gotta do 4 laps before you're... What they recommend is do 4 laps. Well, no, after you've gotten your track competency and you know the track, if you want to do a race, what they recommend you do is go out and do 4 laps. After you've done 4 laps, bring your car in, check the pressure on the tyres. That's my clean lap gone for that. Means I have to start from scratch now again. So it can take a while before learning some of these tracks. It takes 4 laps to get your tyres up to the right heat PSI. After 4 laps, bring it in, have a look and adjust it. I wouldn't attempt to race until you know the track. This isn't an arcade racer. You're not just gonna bully your way through. You're not going to be able to keep up with them. doesn't allow you to pick cars that are faster than their cars. Which I like. Unfortunately, until you get your safety rating up when you go online, you're just on there with a bunch of kids that play like that, that play it like an arcade racer and just go around the track smashing everyone, and it's no fun. I went on one the other day and the few people that wanted to race managed to get ahead. Racing away grand, and there was this one fella just sitting at like ahead of me, just sitting at the side of the track sideways, waiting for someone to drive past, and he just ploughed sideways down in front of him. This type of behaviour, and it really angers you, but there's no point in getting angry and going after them as such and trying to smash them up, because it affects your safety record. Now believe me, these people, I wish there was a button that you could physically hit and your fist came out of the TV and punched them in the face, because people that do this type of shit has never been punched in the face before. They're assholes, they're like Jack Doherty type people, you know? Little fucking dicks. Their only fun in life is trawling and being annoying teenagers. Now we've all been teenagers. The only difference is, when I was a teenager, you got fucking hit. You got into fights. You whacked at the dick. Somebody came and they fucking kicked the shit out of you. If you were an asshole, somebody's bigger brother came and they hit you. Now you're not allowed to hit kids. What do I think of it? I don't believe in abuse, but if somebody needs to be fucking hit, they need to be hit. Some things are only learned that way. Sorry, look. Especially aggressive teenagers. We all know the types. I think they can just scream at people's faces and just go through life without any consequences whatsoever, you know? Anyway, back to racing. I'm probably isolating a very large part of my audience. I don't give a shit. If you're that type of person, get the fuck off my page. So anybody that's tuned in, as you notice, I'm not racing anyone. I'm just trying to get my clean laps in on different tracks on the Assetto Corsa competizione. So I'm driving carefully. Ish. The more laps I do, the more I get to know the track. You always start off and you always crash in your first track. Well, you don't always, but... when you start any track for the first time, you always think, oh, you'll like this track. Not always, but a lot of the time. And it's because you don't know it at all, and you don't see yourself getting to know it. But just keep driving it. It becomes muscle memory. Kept her on the track. I thought I'd lost her completely there and fucked up my fucking run. I haven't even driven one clean track yet. Drive 0 of 1 clean laps. I haven't driven one clean lap yet. I thought I didn't leave the track there at all. Got a clean lap in. Microphone level okay? Anyone watching even? them last two corners there, there's kinks in the road that could catch you. What's the saying? 0 of 2 clean laps. Why do I have to start again? That was clean. Them last 2 laps were fucking clean. Are they not quick enough? That's that fucked. Then when I looked back up, it went back up and said there was 1 of 2 King Napster. It's fucking confusing, guys. I watch loads of other people playing this online and they do so good, but I must remember, it's YouTube, this is the whole world I'm looking at, and generally people only go on posting sim racing that are the very best. I'm looking at these guys I'm watching that post themselves that play online, like Rory, Alexander, and stuff like that. These are all e-racers. These are all the best in the world. These are all guys that go out on real tracks. Shit. With real racing cars, right by my pit. Must learn about this myself as well, actually. I'm on cold tires again.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Why did I go in there? Did I take a good crash? I can't really remember. I know I took a bit of a bump, but was it big enough a crash that I had to go in there? And it wasn't a race. Now I'm on cold tires again. Fuck's sake, brakes won't work. traction control off completely as well. I just turned it up there a tiny bit to 1. Yeah, big difference. I wonder if she was so fucking hard to drive. Especially on this corner, she was just taking a loop there. I was able to do that single-handedly. Different car though. As you might notice by the way I'm driving her. Difference, huh? My fastest lap. I could feel it straight away. As soon as I fixed my car a bit. I didn't realise somebody had turned off my traction control all the fucking way. And yes, even racing cars have traction control. Don't have any aids, driving aids or anything like that, but that's normal. Without traction control, cars would be fucking undrivable. As soon as you put your foot down there, like that, she would just spin. Lap may even be faster again. No. just have to get this lap in clean. And I think I've proven myself on this track to be competent enough to race it. Now I've learned it basically, more or less. So you've seen me going from having never driven this track before to going full rip on her. That was a clean lap, come on. What was not clean about that last lap? Oh, was they want me to do another one? I thought it was 3, they've added 4. That's okay, you can have 4. You're small, you should have 5. And I have made it. I am now competent. As you can see at the top, they're all fulfilled. So let's finish out our glory lap. And we bring her home safely. I knew I could be braking later there. And it was our fastest lap. So awesome. So now we're going to have a look at our setup. Current setup. Hot 26, 26, 26, 26. Okay. So back wheel can be brought up a few notches. This wheel can be brought up 2 notches. Down 2. Down 1. I have that saved now just for that. Should we go racing? Now we're ready to race on the track. So, set up. Oh well, do you know what? They were grand anyway. We do one quick 10-minute.
Stay number 5.
I'm probably not ready for this track yet, but let's just try not crash, eh?
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curb.
fucker. So what you really get points for is not driving really fast behind someone. Whoa! But driving really fast beside somebody without hitting them. Though I was lucky there. I didn't hit anyone. But always as soon as I go to race, I forget that I was just lapping this track and I forget the track completely. Like some of them brake so fucking early, man. And if you plow into the back of them, you could be having a great race, and if you hit somebody once, that's it. Ruined. And you're trying to prove, you're trying to do this to go online and prove you're a safe racer, you know? Okay, now it's important for me to join the track without causing any upset. Which isn't going to be too hard. Safe wrecker, my hole. I fucked it, lads. At least you haven't hit anyone. But I'm not gaining anything. Catch them.
to the curb.
Fuck! So fucking embarrassed. I should have known better to be going online racing. I don't even know the fucking track. This isn't the arcade game. Now I look like a dickhead. To anybody that's good at this game and that clicks in to watch it, they'll be laughing their asses off at me. Some people are fucking, they're so good at this shit, man. It makes you sick. Because there you are trying your fucking hardest and you don't even touch these people. But these are people that have spent most of their lives doing this shit. I don't know, is that a good thing or a really sad thing? To have spent 7 hours a day for maybe 5 years of your life just learning how to be a good fucking computer gamer? No, sim racer. I give it more respect than computer gaming. It's sim racing. It is different. And I should shut up because I'm just jealous that I'm not as good as them. Anybody that's willing to dedicate that amount of time to a craft, to getting so good they become e-sport racers, that you win a lot of fucking money. A lot of money. Respect to them. I'd like to get enough money that I could buy a house in video gaming or sim racing. Why am I even finishing this? See, it hurts you in this game to quit, even if you're losing. I don't want to do any more fucking laps. There's no way of me fucking rescuing this. Let's end this fucking race already. See, I shouldn't be learning this in a race. This is what practice is for.
Let's finish the race.
At least it's my last lap. So here people are finishing. And I'm not a lap behind. Fucking good bit behind though. People are finishing. how far I was behind. People had finished like ages ago.
Alright, check your flag. Good job. You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
Oh, bad. Bad. Yeah. Go back in a minute. Cheers, guys.